Hey everyone, let's talk about something that comes up twice a year, but still manages to catch people off guard: daylight saving time. You know that moment when you wake up feeling extra groggy, check your phone, and suddenly realize you've lost an hour of sleep? Or maybe on the flip side, you get a magical bonus hour in the fall, only to forget what time it actually is for the rest of the day. Well, there's been a lot of debate about whether this whole time switching thing should stick around, and now President Trump is saying he wants to get rid of it. But here's where it gets a little confusing. Does he mean ending the time change entirely, or just getting rid of daylight saving time itself? So, first things first, what even is daylight saving time? Right now, most of the US follows a schedule where in March, we set our clocks forward by an hour, and in November, we set them back. The idea is that this gives us longer daylight hours in the evening during the warmer months, which in theory helps reduce energy use and lets people enjoy more time outdoors. But not everyone is a fan. Some say it messes up sleep schedules, throws off daily routines, and doesn't actually save that much energy anymore. And this isn't a new debate. People have been arguing about it for decades. Back in 2022, Congress even tried to pass a law called the Sunshine Protection Act, which would have made daylight saving time permanent, meaning no more switching the clocks twice a year. It passed the Senate but got stuck in the House, so nothing ever came of it. Now fast forward to December 2024, and Trump posted on Truth Social that daylight saving time is, quote, inconvenient and very costly to our nation, saying the Republican Party will work to eliminate it. But the wording there is a little tricky because it's not clear if he means he wants to stop changing the clocks altogether, or if he specifically wants to get rid of daylight saving time and keep standard time year-round. And believe it or not, that distinction makes a huge difference. So, let's break this down. If we stayed on standard time permanently, that means no more daylight saving time, and it would get dark earlier in the evening, even in the summer. If we stayed on daylight saving time permanently, it would mean later sunsets. But in the winter, some places wouldn't see the sun come up until almost 9:30 or even 10 a.m. Imagine trying to get kids to school or commute to work in complete darkness for hours every morning. Not exactly ideal. And Trump isn't the only one weighing in. Elon Musk, who's now one of Trump's top advisors, also said the US should get rid of the time changes. His son, Donald Trump Jr., chimed in too, saying we should stick to daylight saving time permanently. Even Vivek Ramaswamy called the current system inefficient and easy to change. But as of right now, no actual policy has been put in place to make any changes. Now, you might be wondering, how likely is it that this actually happens? Well, betting markets put the odds of Trump eliminating daylight saving time within his first 100 days in office at just 11%. So, not impossible, but not looking great either. And even if Trump did push for a change, it's not as simple as just signing an executive order. Congress would still need to pass a law to officially change the system. And as we've already seen, that's easier said than done. But let's say it did happen. What would that look like? Without daylight saving time, some parts of the country could see sunrises as early as 3:39 a.m. in the summer. On the flip side, with permanent daylight saving time, other places wouldn't get any sunlight until close to 10 a.m. in the winter. And that's a big reason why this debate is so tricky. No matter which option you choose, there are downsides. And here's another thing to think about. The US already has some places that don't follow daylight saving time at all. If you live in Arizona or Hawaii, none of this applies to you because those states never switch their clocks. The same goes for US territories like Puerto Rico, Guam, and the Virgin Islands. So, if the US does make a change, it wouldn't be completely uncharted territory. At the end of the day, whether or not Trump actually follows through with this, the debate around daylight saving time isn't going away anytime soon. Some people love it, some people hate it, and plenty of folks just wish we could pick one time and stick with it. What do you think? Should we keep daylight saving time, get rid of it, or stop changing the clocks altogether? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what you all think. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps you stay informed about important changes that could impact your daily life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.